this video, I'm going to be going over my top 5 tracks of 2020 in Alabama. So y'all stick around. Alright, so my opinion. Now, these are all my opinion, and these are just tracks mainly that I've been to and whatnot. So, I'm not trying to make anybody mad. These are just my top 5. There's a lot of tracks now, don't get me wrong, but these are my top 5. Alright, number 5 I'm going to start out with is Jasper. Jasper's a good track, don't get me wrong. Number 5 is a good spot. But anyway, Jasper, it's been through, several owners and whatnot. Hopefully, with the new owner, they've got new owners now, and they're actually doing a good job, and it may move up in the list in the next year or so. But as of right now, it's my top 5 track. Jasper's a small track. It's rough. It could use some paving and whatnot. And like I said, I'm not knocking the track at all. I like Jasper. I go there a good bit. And it's close. It's real close to me. So, that's my number 5. My number 4 track. My number 4 track is Savory. Savory's fairly close as well. Obviously, that helps, get in the top 5 because it's not far to drive. Savory's had its fair share of, controversy and whatnot. Nothing meant by that, but it's in the top 5, so that's a good thing. It's in the 4th spot. It could move up as well. Barry Martin does a great job. They all do a good job over there at Savory. It's a short track. There's a lot of action, just like Jasper. Jasper has action as well. Savory's got lots of action, and it's small. So, I've been going to Savory for many years, and, I love the track. It's had plenty of excitement, and, I've been there with Howard Evans back when he used to run a good bit. I've watched Justice Evans race there a ton. I've watched Austin Evans run there a bunch, and Hunter Evans now. I've been going there for many years. More so than Jasper, probably. Jasper I just started going to recently, and when it was the Thunderdome, I didn't go to it a whole lot, to be honest with you. I went a few times, but Huntsville is my next one. It's number 3. Now, Huntsville I really like. It's, one of my favorites, and it was hard to put it in 3, but I'll tell you why here in a minute. But, Huntsville, it's a big, nice track. They take care of it really well as far as I'm concerned. They usually have a decent turnout of cars, and it ain't always huge. There's been a few times I've been when it wasn't really that big. But the management, they do a good job. The, safety, everything's pretty good to me at Huntsville. So, I don't know what else to say about Huntsville, honestly. Like, I've been there probably about 2 or 3 years now going to it. And from what I've seen, they really, really take care of their people there. I've watched, Justice Evans run there a good bit. I've watched Austin Evans run there a good bit. And now Hunter's ran there a few times, and he's done good, so I like it. Huntsville's a good track, so that's my number 3. So my number 2 track, reason being this one is number 2, is I felt like I should throw a dirt track in. So Talladega short track is going to be my number 2 track in Alabama. Reason being is it's an awesome track as well. Between it and Huntsville, to me, they're a tight, close race. One's dirt, one's asphalt, or paved, whatever. It's hard to distinguish which one to put where. But Talladega, I don't know how to say it, but there's been a lot of people there, and now don't get me wrong, Huntsville's had a lot of fair share of its top people race on it, but Talladega still, to this day, on race weekend, they have a good turnout of popular people that race, and come out. It's cool. I wish I could have put Pensacola in this, but it's not in Alabama. Pensacola's a fabulous track. But anyway, Talladega short track's my number 2 track. I'm not going to ramble on. And now for the number 1 track in Alabama, according to me, this is just my opinion, is Montgomery Speedway, Montgomery Motor Speedway. They do a fabulous job. It's a real nice track. All of these, well, some of the top ones definitely could be sanctioned with NASCAR, and Montgomery's right there as well. You know, at one time I think it was. I'm not positive, but it could very well be a NASCAR sanctioned track, and I'd love to see it do that again. I'd love to see Huntsville be another sanctioned track in NASCAR. You know, all these are top tracks, obviously, and I'm not knocking any of them. I love going to each and one of these. So, if you hadn't been to any of these tracks, go check them out. The short track scene is getting slimmer and slimmer, and I'd love to see it get picked back up. So, y'all check these tracks out. See you.